Good morning, children. From Little Bird School. Today I am taking Social Science subject of Standard 8. So, children, today we will continue the chapter number 3, Indian Constitution. So, children, today's topic is salient features of our Constitution. Democratic rule. India had adopted the democratic system of government. General elections are held in our country every 5 years. See, children, India has adopted the democratic system of government, and then general elections are held in our country every 5 years. Citizen above the age, it means those citizens who have above the age of 18, he or she is eligible to cast their vote, it means to give their vote. We cannot imagine democracy without elections. Yes, children, without democracy, we can't imagine the democracy without our elections. People are all over the country play their role in electing their representatives. In our whole country, people all over the country play their role in electing their representatives. It means they will select their representatives, those people who would like to vote with their representatives. Any voter of the country can contest an elections irrespective of his or her religion, caste, class or gender. It means whatever the class they will belong or caste they will belong, whatever the gender it is, he or she will cast their vote to their irrespective representatives. The elected representatives rule for 5 years. Yes, children, those person who is elected as a representatives, he ruled for 5 years. Every citizen enjoy the freedom to follow the religion his or her choice, as well as her freedom of speech, expression and thoughts. Yes, children, every citizen, they have a freedom to follow their own religion, his or her choice, and also as well as freedom of speech, freedom of expression and thoughts. Then our next topic is secularism. A secular nation means that the government does not conform the norms of any particular region in its system of governance. See, children, it is a very important thing that it said that government did not conform that they would like to live only in a particular way or only in a particular region. It means it will not conform that government has to follow only a particular religion. So that means a secular. So our India is a secular country. A secular nation means that the government does not conform to the norms of any of the particular religion in its system of governance. Citizens are not discriminated on the basis of their faith, sect or religion. It means, it also said that citizens should not disobey their rules or regulations, whatever it is, with the basis of their faith, sect or religion. Every citizen enjoy the rights to follow and propagate the religion of his or her choice. Yes, there is a freedom of every particular person, whatever their religion they follow it is. It is their choice, whatever their religion they follow it is. Now our topic is republic. Yes, children, republic means a government that obtains power from people directly or indirectly. We have adopted a democratic republic system of government, which means the powers are not limited in hands of the few privileged people. Rather, it is accessible all the citizens irrespective of their caste, class, religion or gender. See, children, Republic means a government that obtains a power from people directly or indirectly. We have adopted a democratic republic system for government, which means the powers are not limited in the hands of the few privileged people. It means some people, they have the not so much power in they have only not a limited in their powers of they're not limited in the hands of the few privileged people. Rather, it is accessible to all the citizens irrespective of their caste, class, religion or gender. Legislative, executive and judiciary are the organs of the government. See children, there are three organs of the government. Which are they? Legislative, executive and judiciary. Legislature means laws. Yes children, legislature means laws. Executive means the help of civil service officers implements the laws, and judiciary, it means those peoples who serve for the society, for the public, like doctors, like police officers, lawyers, judge. Yes, executive with the help of civil service officers implements the laws, and judiciary make people follow the laws and does the work of providing justice. Yes, these are the civil service people officers. They were maintained and they observe that the people were follow the laws and does the work of providing justice. So children, today up to this, we will continue our this chapter in our next